Tom Cruise has been the heart and soul of the Mission Impossible franchise since its very beginning. As Ethan Hunt, the unrelenting secret agent, Cruise has anchored the series through explosive stunts, high stakes espionage, and jaw dropping twists. But while Cruise's hunt remains the driving force behind the franchise, the films have evolved over the years, incorporating a diverse ensemble of characters that have breathed new life into the storylines. Among these additions, one character has truly captured the hearts of audiences and left a lasting impact: Rebecca Ferguson's Ilsa Faust. Ilsa first appeared in Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation, marking a significant turning point in the franchise. She was not just another female sidekick or romantic interest to soften the edges of Ethan Hunt's relentless pursuit of justice. Instead, Ilsa was introduced as a fiercely independent, highly skilled intelligence operative with complex motivations and shifting allegiances. Ferguson's nuanced portrayal of the character made her stand out as one of the most compelling figures in the Mission Impossible universe. Her performance blended charm, toughness, and a sense of moral ambiguity, making Ilsa unpredictable and, ultimately, unforgettable. Ilsa's presence was revolutionary, marking her as the franchise's first major female lead, breaking away from the traditional trope of women in action films who exist primarily to support male protagonists. Instead of being a mere plot device or romantic foil, Ilsa was a fully realized character who could hold her own alongside Ethan Hunt. She was a wild card, a figure whose true intentions were often unclear, and her complicated loyalty to the IMF and its team added a rich layer of tension to the saga. This shift brought a new dynamic to the series, transforming it from a simple action thriller into a more intricate spy drama, with alliances, betrayals, and moral quandaries that carried emotional weight. As the franchise progressed, Ilsa's role continued to evolve. She was no longer just a sidekick, but a key player in the global web of espionage, and a woman whose actions could drive the plot forward just as much as Ethan's. Her chemistry with Tom Cruise's Ethan Hunt elevated the stakes, with fans increasingly invested in her journey. Whether as a trusted ally or a potential foe, Ilsa added complexity to the action-heavy spectacle, grounding it in emotional stakes that resonated with audiences. Her character was evolving from a mysterious operative into a vital part of the mission. Impossible team, one whose presence made the series richer and more dynamic. But all of this came crashing down in Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1. In a gut-wrenching scene set on a Venetian bridge, Ilsa faces off against the ruthless villain Gabriel in a brutal showdown. It's a heart-stopping moment that ends with Ilsa being fatally stabbed in the heart, her life seemingly ending in Ethan's arms. The emotional blow was immediate. Fans were left devastated by the loss of such an iconic and beloved character, and the moment sparked a whirlwind of speculation. Was this truly the end of Ilsa's story? Could she somehow return in future installments? Or was this the franchise's way of saying goodbye? After the film's release, Rebecca Ferguson herself shared her thoughts on Ilsa's arc and the challenges she faced behind the scenes. In candid interviews, the actress revealed that one of the biggest issues with the Mission Impossible series was the lack of a clear, collaborative vision for her character. Ferguson explained that although she was proud of Ilsa, she felt that the potential of her character was never fully realized due to the structure of the storytelling. In the end, Ilsa Faust's journey in the Mission Impossible series is a bittersweet reminder of the challenges of balancing star-driven franchises with the need for strong supporting characters who can bring fresh perspectives and emotional depth. Rebecca Ferguson's portrayal of Ilsa not only cemented her as one of the most beloved female action heroines in modern cinema, but also sparked important conversations about how such characters are developed in Hollywood blockbusters. As the Mission Impossible franchise moves forward, one can only hope that the lessons learned from Ilsa's arc will inspire more balanced, dynamic storytelling in future installments. With the series' legacy on the line, the question remains: Can future films manage to give supporting characters the space to grow, evolve, and become as iconic as Ethan Hunt himself? The next chapter of Mission Impossible may hold the answer.